drive the fucking car, boys. I'm sorry, but just fucking drive it. It's...
Yeah, it's sad, really, isn't it?
While reading this.
Damn it, Chaz, being the voice of reason. How dare you?
So it's already getting salty in iRacing. Also, hello everybody. Welcome along to the stream. Yeah, so welcome along. This is a bit of a different stream because I'm in two places at once. I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube as well. So it's basically I'm going to be starting. Oh Jesus Christ! They won't shut up. Basically, I'm going to be starting streaming on Twitch in about a month's time. Solely on Twitch. So basically, once I'm going to do like a month of streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. I explained this on my last stream on Thursday night, but I'm just explaining it again because it's certainly worth it. But yeah, so that's why we're doing a bit of a dual stream at the moment, just whilst we try this. I say that. Ah, yes, it is live. That's good. Right, so yeah, so basically I'm doing this both on here and on Twitch. Hopefully it's working on Twitch. I don't know. I can't tell because I keep on getting an error 5000 when I try and preview the video. So let's have a look. No, that looks okay. Right. So yeah, thank you for joining us. It's a bit of a rushed sort of intro, this. Mainly because there's moaning from the Ford drivers about the balance of performance that iRacing have done on the Ford and the Ferrari. The thing is, the person who's done the most moaning is the man who's currently fastest in session. So I have no sympathy for you. You're 0.2 of a second quicker in practice. So shut up and get on with driving. I'm sick of people being whiny little moaners about bloody iRacing and about this their balance performance. Anyway, I might as well get these out of the way. Hopefully, it's not coming up on stream. That is interesting. So thank you to well, I know it's Stephen, but Socksat Racing and Night Fox. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm still in the process of setting up my Twitch, so it's going to be a case of just bearing with us. It will get better and better as we go along. But yes, we're here for the World GT Championship. That's the most important thing, and we're here at Road America. Fun little track this. I do enjoy it, but I'm not that fast. But then again, since when am I fast? So another big grid. So we'll see how we get on here tonight. Thank you, Ashley, for the moderation. It's always appreciated. Hello, DW. How you doing? And Stephen, hello as well. Thought I'd get those little hellos in there. So yeah, let's go over to the game and let's into the sim. Sorry, I've got it labelled as game on my buttons. Don't shoot me, Kevin Bobbitt. All right, Gary. Yeah, I'm not too bad. My voice is a bit rough, actually. Mainly because of commentating at the weekend. And I know why that is. Let's do that. There we go, that's better. So yeah, I was commentating the weekend. It was the 24 Hours of Daytona on the iRacing Esports Network. And I had to do hours 6 to 12. I wasn't expecting to do commentary, but there you go. That's how it goes. So yeah, there we go. Fastest driver in the session has been moaning about how his car's slow. Work that one out. Okay, we're getting ready for qualifying. Let's just quickly throw some, take some fuel out of the car. And let's go for some laps, and let's bring Discord back on. Okay, I'm on stream now.
Just in time.
Come on. Let me go. Come on.
Hello.
Let me go.
Come on, someone has to say it.
I've already said about all the moaning that's been going on, so it's fine.
Oh no, I was on about. Are you streaming?
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, 6 hours of commentating. I was also controlling all the cameras as well.
They've cleaned the track.
They do normally.
Do they?
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with this
I think
one,
so.
I'll sure always have the braking points for the qualifying.
Clear on the left.
So yeah, so hopefully I don't lose my voice.
As someone goes flying off. Jamie Rushworth.
But yeah, looking forward to tonight, getting back in the driving seat, doing a little bit of racing in the... Oh, hey Paul! Hope you're well.
Well, when I say they clean the track, the amount of dust that's getting kicked up on it.
Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about iRacing here. It is nice.
Do you want to slot in behind Dan, Chris?
Okie dokie.
Clear on the right.
Thank you. Yeah, I think he's on a bit of a mission already.
I think he's trying to catch up with Andy.
Oh, he's gone. He's let go.
Clear.
Alex.
And I think we could follow him round.
Car on the right.
Yeah, Road America
Clear on the
tonight,
right.
Garrett. Scott, you want to sit behind me because these two are quicker in front.
Oh, backing up.
Yeah, that's rotated.
I'm going.
They're going as well, Scott. I might have to turn up my iRacing a little smidge. Let's get the slipstream off of these two in front. I need it. Up the start and finish straight. In towards turn number 1, you want to brake where the cones are at 3. So there's the 4 cones. There's the 3. A little too much curb. Didn't quite take it fast enough.
In fact, if I'm giving Michael Black a toe.
I do like racing around here. Actually, no, I do like doing laps around here. It's racing other people around here that I don't like. That corner especially is tough
Squad,
to
you
brake.
rejoin. Cool.
There's an apex there somewhere. Speedville! Johnsonville sausages. Sure, I do that every time I come to this track
We're
in
almost
stream.
out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
Oops.
How to wreck a £200,000 Porsche?
Yep.
Only 200 grand.
It is a Porsche. Obviously,
Why
I was giving
is
one,
that when they're
you know,
putting
buy
this
one, get one
top
free.
10? Because people outbrake themselves into into Canada Corner and wipe you out.
I don't know, what is he? Oh, you're on me.
I mean, those two in front are that fast that they've pulled away at least a good second and a half over me. Not the best lap for me, I must say.
2 minutes 1.123.
It's a tricky course because it's not. They've not had the rescan of when they've extended some of the runoffs here. So it's a tricky one because you've got to try and avoid all the grass and the dirt. But I do enjoy the track. Whoa!
Clear.
Yep, there we go. Didn't want to say that it as it's iRacing, all the best drivers use iRacing all. But there's lots of tracks that have been updated that, you know, that they haven't got the updated versions of.
Track seems really slippery.
Yeah, it will do. There's no rubber down on track. Go then, Robert, if you want to go past. Oh, you just sitting behind, are you? You really are following me. You're going to join for the skippies. I can't drive the skippy. I hate the skippy. See, for me, I get too impatient with it because it is just so slow. I mean, it's not the Solstice, that's for sure. Don't know why Carl wants to be behind me and
Car on the right.
Robert.
Clear. Car on the left. Clear.
Go on, get going. Right, let's try and upper lap them. I didn't want Robert Lundgren behind me. One, because he's slower than me in the laps, but Solstice, I get to read a book while I plan my next pass. Now the question is, what book do you read? Because it's got to be a long book for that. Well, you went straight on there. Video book called Pornhub. Don't worry, love, I'm racing. Dials up the grumble. Yeah, I'm racing, honest. What's all that noise, love? Oh, no, it's racing. They're just moaning in the chat. One's really enthusiastically moaning.
Do that.
Even know.
Hey!
Hey, man.
Oh, hey, up, boss is about. Quick, look busy. You're at your own.
Yeah, curtains are up. I can go racing.
Awesome.
2 minutes 0.1.
Have you put some practice
0.1?
into this lap?
Of course not.
Excellent.
I'll go out with Suzuka set. What's the worst gonna happen?
I've got a nice setup if you want to, if I share it to you.
Yeah, whenever you're in the pit, just share it.
I'll do it now. It's
The
quite
L16.
stable.
I'm not used to being this high up.
I'll say about 37 litres for the race.
Excuse me a second. Oh dear. Let's park it there. 16th at the moment. I'm just slightly off my
Thank you.
fastest time in practice.
It's probably not the
There's
quickest,
just
but
under
it is
4 minutes remaining of qualifying.
I'm gonna be starting at the back anyway. I just need to finish.
I've got the other one, which has got maximum top end, but absolute bitch around the corners.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no? In my opinion though, I think it's there to teach setup and introduction to multi-class. Ah, that's alright Stephen. Also, hi, how are you doing mate? I'll have a look at your camera pack later. So on Saturday, I was busy helping knock down a brick wall that was covering up an old fireplace because we live in a Victorian terraced house. And what had happened was that the previous owners, or one of the previous owners, had bricked over the fireplace and then set up a gas fire there. And so what we're doing is we've knocked out that wall that was bricked up over the where the fireplace should be, and we're going to be getting one of these sort of like wood effect. It's not a wood burner; it's a it's gas fire, but it looks like it's either wood or coal that's burning. So we're going to get one of those that look like a stove sort of thing. So we've been sorting that out. So we've shifted about 3 cubic meters of bricks and rubble that was behind this wall. So we're going to have to get a skip in to do that. And then Saturday evening, about 7:30, I started streaming for Race Spot. I was doing the camera work, I was doing the graphics, and I was commentating, lead commentator on the Daytona 24 Hours coverage of Top Split.
Just let me know if I'm holding you up too much.
No, you're fine, mate. And yeah, so we did that, and I was on there until about... I was on there until about 10 to 2 in the morning. Whoa, there's some grass. And then on Sunday, I had very little voice left. It felt like a bag of nails. And I'm not on a lap, mate, so just keep going. I'm not going to attack you.
Fair enough.
And so yeah, Sunday I was relaxing a little bit, watched the end of the 24 hours coverage, watched a little bit of the Majors series with their 2.4 hours of Daytona.
There's the flag, it's over.
And
Nice. First time in the car, first time in the setup, first time on the track, it's half a second quicker. Just fucking sums it up, doesn't it?
You weren't lying about the other two, though.
20th place. Not bad. I like stopping the car like this.
Are we in the same sets?
Yeah.
I really don't know how you used to get 201s.
You're right.
That's alright, he's next to Chaz. He'll be off in the first corner.
Jason Road to a 2, Scott to a 3.
I think I'm gonna add one click of camber to the front. I don't know. Was it getting loose on a longer run?
Right, let's have a look. Fuel.
No, it's getting
Let's
better,
get
really.
some warp music on.
So yeah, a bit looser then. Because it's understeer in the beginning, so...
Yeah, it takes a couple of laps to get the tyres in, as I say, but...
Okay, then I
Right.
won't change it. I'll just check it in race.
So yeah,
Adjust
so
voice.
looking forward to this race
It'd
then.
be nice if you'd be able to do that kink flat out, but... I think you got
But yeah, it was great just to have a day.
Don't forget
Although
to do your
saying
fuel as
that,
well, I
I
think
was
it was
about
on
to say it
15.
was a relaxing day, but
Yeah.
my sister came
So
over
you
with
said
my two nephews,
35, right?
who were
37.
4 and 2,
Be safe.
and yeah,
These times are a bit close, aren't they?
Yeah,
they
good
have
luck
a
there,
bit
Chris.
of
That's crazy.
they have a bit of energy, and they were just running around. and
I
it
ended up
was
having
chaos,
no toe
so-
for my laps.
Yeah, it was great.
half a toe.
Let's see.
Off Andy.
Yeah.
So hello
And then
to
I
my
lost it
viewer on
afterwards because
Twitch,
he
by
decided
the
to
way.
pull over.
Thank you for joining us.
How dare you?
So I'm currently dual
I fucked
steaming
up in the kink when I was behind you.
because
Are you using...
I'm
The setup I sent
basically
you?
going to be
No, I couldn't quite get on with it.
switching over to Twitch
Okay.
More used to the
eventually.
VRS one, but
So that's why
an
I'm
extra click
currently
of
on
wing, man.
Twitch and
Yeah, I did for
on
qualifying. Because I just
um,
don't think it likes being in the draft through corners. It just seems to
Yeah.
and I'm on
understeer.
what was
YouTube
time
as
for
well.
fuel?
So,
think
so yeah, we'll
42.
see how it goes.
It's going to be 10 or 11 laps. I can't quite work it out.
Possibly 11.
Okay.
So
42 is going to be
42 is
enough.
going to be enough, yeah.
Jason, are we okay with 37?
Yeah,
It's a full
Yep.
pace lap,
It's-
so remember to
Stand by.
change
Line
your
up on the
fuel
left
settings.
side. Pit road's closed.
it's 3.1 per lap.
Right then.
Okay, yeah, that's 12 laps. No, 11 laps. Plus, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. We'll have to.
Plus, I'm normally heavy on the fuel
It's
as well,
probably
so-
because of my bit rate.
Hang on, messed up here.
Basically,
Right,
because
one is
Twitch
maximum
doesn't
Ferrari,
like
innit?
too higher. It doesn't like too higher a bit rate.
Yeah.
So
And
I
the
think
max
I'm gonna have to
one.
change that for the next time I stream.
And if you do it in 12, you can barely get it going.
Whereas on
I was gonna
YouTube,
say, I just see the drops,
I can
the
stream at
revs drop.
10k.
Put it in 7 or
So
something.
I might
get
have to
going
turn that
and-
down a little bit for the next stream. But we're here now.
That's right, it's not going to be Scott at rear ends me if I can't get away from the lights.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll hold in.
But Twitch also gives more visibility to streams that are on. You know, for ease of searchability. So yeah, when you build your viewer base, and yeah, it improves. Or if you get partnership, Twitch affiliate or a partnership with them, then they do give you a lot more. So yeah, but we'll see. As I say, it's still growing. It's still. This is why I'm doing it for a month, just so I can build that base up.
Just expect to wreck when we get to the bridge, guys, because big field and converge it.
Yeah, I noticed this setup tries to lock up edge gun underneath there as well.
Wow, FPS. What
I
were
meant
you
the
doing?
bridge on the straight actually, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there as well. Between
It's 'cause there's
officially
a lot of
turn
cars
3 and
together.
5, more practically between turn 2 and...
Now the FPS has increased. It's still not perfect. It's because I've got it at such a high bit, such a high, high quality for. But anyway, yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be
in front of
on.
me already lost his clean race. He's next there.
We've got to. We're going to switch over to Twitch.
Amazing. Who was it?
Let me check. Morgan Butler?
Yeah.
You just forgot there was a thing between 1 and 2.
It's CQR, yeah.
What are the non-scoring positions? 50 up.
I don't know.
Haven't a clue.
Check up.
I'm having flashbacks to seeing a car going flying through the whole field here. Safety car, slow cars, and then Thomas the Tank Engine.
Catch the 271 car.
Right then. So what are my hopes for the race?
Bye, Jason.
Finish, to start with.
Take a photo, it's be the only time I'm in front.
That's what would be nice.
That's just a guess that I won't make it through and you will. Slowing down.
It's just me flat out.
Here we go then. Time for the start of the race. Right, if you adjusted your fuel map, change it back.
Check up. Oh, it's close.
Make sure you have tires and fuel unchecked for any fast food.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, I've done the fuel, but I ain't done the tyres.
Right, we haven't backed up yet and we're going on to
Right.
start.
Get ready, guys.
Getting ready, going green.
Okay, it's checking up a little bit on corner exit.
Going.
Green, green,
Checking
green.
up out of corner.
Oh, I've got a nice run. Oh, don't block
Sorry,
me.
sorry.
No. Momentum lost.
Car on the right. Hold your line.
Oh,
Still
lost
left.
one place, I'm going to lose another here.
Who the hell's that? Jake Blackall.
Clear.
I think we've
Still
got some fast
too
people
wide.
coming through. Oh yeah, Gregory.
Did Jake have a penalty or something?
I'm guessing so. Or non-qualifier.
Checking up, checking up.
Rack on the left, go right. Very wide in front of us here.
Wreck on the right and the left, car returning on the left.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Car coming back on the right.
that was a bit wide through the kink. We made it. Right then, this is the end of lap 1. Dan McCauley is quicker.
That's madness. Are they just fast
Hey,
people?
Car on the right. Clear.
Car off to the right, turn 1.
Stay on the left. Still left. Stay on the left.
Don't follow me, Mark.
Okay.
Stay on the left.
Because you'd have got boxed in that way.
Keep to the left. Clear.
Back on the right. Go very.
Oh, how the fuck did I make it through there? That is one for the replay.
Remember lap 2.
Power from the right, off track, so you can go.
How you doing, Izzy? Anyway, hope you're well. This is going really well as the restream of the fact that Twitch isn't working because of my bit rate. Hey, Alvin! Oh, that's a slow down penalty.
Stay you cut the corner.
I've got a slow down penalty.
Clear.
Okay.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I'm on the
Car
left.
right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Come on. Serve, serve, serve. There we go. That was hardly ideal.
On the left, Scott.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm alright. A little bit feeling it in my throat. So hopefully I don't lose my voice.
Stuart needs to learn what a crossover. Off to the right. Then
Slow car on the right.
Car off after the left
On
hander.
the left, before the carousel. On the left, before the carousel.
That's it.
clear.
There goes my fucking extra points.
Off on the left in the carousel.
Oh, wreck after Canada corner. On the right. And the left. Are you alright, Mark?
Yeah.
You stay right.
What seconds was that based on? I'm sorry, you've lost me there, Paul. Alvin, are you off to Daytona for the 24 again?
Got my mate Max in front of me again.
Oh, Mr. Spooner.
He's just been bump drafting me down the fucking straight.
Hey, toilet mouth, there's a child's bike outside.
Tell you what, we got some aggressive driving going on today. Oh, it's Dion Phillips.
Now the thing is, I know I'm faster than
Michael Blake's car is impressive. His
Robert.
one brake light is like 10 centimeters above the other one, but they're still...
Yeah, I saw that you rolled your ankle.
Oh, spinner's gone.
Ice, elevation, compression. Oh, sorry, ice, compression, elevation. And anti-inflammatories. Trust me, I've torn my ankle ligaments that many times. Oh, car off. Whoa!
Car on the left. Hold your line. Clear.
Thank you. Oh, Robert's gone off. Oh, what you doing, man?
Hold your line. 2
Don't go 3 wide, for God's sake, Jamie.
To the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Playing Road America with you on Project Cars 1. Okay, I've got Adam Hedgecock ahead of me. I hope you've got the mighty RSR. Oh, I had to lock up them because he was braking very early. No, I haven't seen the new dynamic weather. Is that for ACC or just AC? Oh, I think that lock brake is really affecting my ability to turn right. Put some real heat through that front left.
One off the left, coming back on the carousel.
Oh, he was too enthusiastic trying to take advantage of me going off.
Oh, AC, right.
Go left.
Oh, spinner after last corner on the right.
Car on the left. To the right. Top 20. Clear.
He's going to get the cut back. No pork. Ah, right, okay. Car off at turn 3. On the right is in the grass. I'm actually having an okay race here today. Car off at the corner before carousel, coming back on the right.
Car off, turn 8, before the carousel on the left. Car spinning after the king.
Yeah, on the right hand side, Scott.
Jason, just tell me when you get to me. My car is tough.
Cars in front is a massive queue of cars, and they're all following each other, snaking each other.
2 minute 1.3.
That was my fastest lap of the race, was that? You can always tell when I'm about to lose my voice because I start sounding like Sean Bean. You turncoat bastard. What are you waiting for? Cavalry? Ah, shit 'em.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
I do like Sean Bean in Sharp. Don't say that, you'll die. No, I'll just get sacked from mission control at NASA.
Car off to the left.
Lee Woodburn's out. I saw he was in the pits. Michael Hall down from 12th on this lap. I'm gaining slightly on him.
Such a light dive.
How long we got? 5.5 minutes.
Minute 1.1.
5.5 minutes, guys. Sometimes, not that often. It's a 20-minute race, Paul. I'm eating crisp, drinking Pepsi and relaxing. Well, the question is, what crisps are you having, mate?
Try to keep up with him, Jason, because he'll get slow behind.
Best end to the lap there. Oh, Monster Munch, right, okay. Walker's baked. Oh, right, okay, I didn't see that.
Minute 1.285.
See, I'm a prawn cocktail Seabrook fan myself.
lap will be a white flag, I think.
The question is, can I change my... Can I change my bitrate without... well, during the stream? I can't do it in OBS.
Slow car ahead. Slow car on the right. Go left.
Crashed car on the right after the before the hurry downs. Sorry, I'm saying that like everyone knows where the hurry downs are.
I assume 7.
Oh, car getting into the carousel.
That's clear, Jay.
So that's a couple of good positions gained.
And then the carousel also clear.
Because I do want to try and get it sorted so I can be on Twitch at the same time, and obviously if I've got too much bitrate going up to Twitch, then it's not letting it show the video, so hopefully I can fix that. White flag!
Rusty is very slow, Jason. Don't know if you see him, but he's right in front of me.
Bloody hell.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end. Car on the left.
But Dalman coming back on there, 15th. Dan McCauley will get the run on me here. If he wants to go by, he can go by. I'm not going to fight him too hard.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Bloody hell, he was parked on the apex. I had to stop it then. Hey, Chili Dog. Your message didn't self-destruct, mate. I was disappointed.
Jason, I cannot turn right, so through the... be very slow and everyone will box up after into Canada. That's your opportunity.
Come on, we all know that there's no girls here, not in sim racing. Not unless it's some Russian bot. Certainly won't be watching me,
too slow.
that's for sure.
There's going to be a
I'm
major
going to
accident
finish
behind
15th. Get in there, 16th. Okay, I'll take 16th.
Flag, it's over. We'll get him next time, don't worry.
Let's pull over here.
That was as aggressive as you can be.
How? How do you do that? So you got a busted car, I couldn't hold them
16th
both
in the
off.
end.
I got, watch out, go on. Oh yeah, that one was busted. I was driving with 30-degree angle on my...
Right.
Just have a look at my rear, it should be quite busted up.
Let's have a look at Jason then.
Which one?
It was
Front or rear?
It's all fine? I can't believe that.
Jason. It was lap 2. Was it down at the left-hander before Corvette Bridge?
Oh, what? Well, I made it through somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think I might be getting a penalty.
Oh.
Paul,
Do you want to go on lap 9?
I'm
then
just looking at Jason's thing
time.
first.
Yeah,
Okey-dokey.
after that Paul, for the broadcast, you might want to do lap 3, turn 1 on my end, just on board for the full experience.
Oh, loads of room, Jess. I don't know what you're on about.
I mean, seeing from inside a car, it looks close.
So you said what, lap 3, turn 1?
Lap 3, just go from the start of the lap.
Oh yeah,
it's only
I'm doing
turn
it.
1 and on board.
Yeah, I'm on board. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Mind you, I only lost 2 places in that one.
And what lap did you say, Chris?
Lap 9, second last corner to the left kink before the right.
By the way, good result. Let's do that. Oh, it's a Bill Mitchell bend.
Yeah, you'll see what happens.
Oh, I can see it already.
How'd you get on, lads?
16th.
Nice one, dude.
Oh, is there net code in that one, mate?
There is. He was already wide anyway because of his 2 into the previous corner. So the gap opened and I thought, I'm going for this. Granted, it's a potentially gap that's going to close anyway.
Oh, there is net code in there. I don't know. We'll see. Remember, it's a fun and friendly league.
Ha! And,
I knew that you'd like that, Rusty.
You should see what fucking Dave Jansen did to me on the penultimate lap.
I saw that. I was brought behind you.
Oh, let's have a look at that. Oh, I like a bit of drama.
45-degree rejoin put me straight in the wall.
Oh,
I had no
yeah,
idea.
your car does look bent, yeah.
No, that's just me.
Oh yeah, he's gone off, and oh yeah, he's not kept it to the right. He's just taken to the middle of the road, hasn't he? Right, let's bring the webcam up here anyway, because this music is really quiet all of a sudden.
Chris.
Simon, so sorry about that.
It was netcode, don't worry, I'm not going to file anything, mate, but that was an ace race. Absolutely love that. Brilliant, thank you, mate.
No, man, it was great. I was like, that gap's there. It was the only gap that revealed itself. I was like, going for it. It's like, oh, crap. I've just knocked you off.
No, mate, what you didn't, it was netcode. Look at replay. You're massively behind me, so no, mate, don't worry about it. Racing instant.
Cool.
It was no, yeah, don't worry about it.
No.
Great race.
Fantastic otherwise.
Yeah, it was. It was. I sort of did the switcheroony on at Boca, or whatever I would pronounce his name, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to try this, and it worked. And I got on the inside. I thought, yes, I'm going to get him here. I just couldn't get the power on enough to get past him.
Yeah, it's the Ferrari all day long, isn't it?
What
Right.
shit?
Got power, hasn't it?
Anyway, well done. See you next race.
Yeah, see you next
All
one,
of
man.
us, Simon.
Cheers.
Right. Okay.
I
So.
was going to say what's reversed, but it doesn't matter down here.
Oh, I might get a penalty as well, I think, looking at that.
Let's see. Can I? Right.
What's
What's going to happen? It's just going to quickly
Lap 3.
pause.
The
The stream's
gotta
just
be
going to
that
quickly
shape.
pause just whilst
Going through kind of the
I
corner. Come on, I didn't realise.
just while I quickly change this bitrate to try and fix the Twitch stream. So it'll just go stop just for 1 minute. Let's do that. Oh, actually, no. Let's do that and let's apply. Right. Let's check this now. that should now have reduced. So I might look a bit potato now compared to what I was. Right, so the bit rate's reduced. Let's hope that that's now working. Please. Ah. It's not working for me. It's because I'm using the restream chat, 'cause I thought I was going to have... let me just do this then. Let me just do that. I don't know why I've just gone like that. There you go. It's because I've been using restream chat. There we go. That's on the Streamlabs chat.
Possibly can, but people still doing this for me.
Could be overdriving the car.
This car is much about being soft on the brakes, because then you can go really deep. It's really like a contrary, but if you brake
how's
soft,
that? Is
if
that
you
any better?
really brake like you feel like you're barely braking, then for some reason the car stops like it just stops on a dime.
They are
Yeah,
good brakes.
I've noticed that, aye.
And you get close to locking up and you just shoot through the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you just see a little blip of purple on your dash, that's it. Maximum braking.
Let's have a look. Let's just get this done.
I do like the brakes on this car.
I just feel like I'm about to touch the brakes, so things just want to, rock up.
Right, just bear with me. I'm just gonna be 1 second. I'm just gonna stop the stream quickly.
Back in a sec.
There you go, you finished, Jason.
Right, hopefully that's
34.
fixed.
34 or something, isn't it? Yeah.
I was 31. I'll check in a short bit. I'm just doing points. 34, yes.
Come on, get this
With
bloody
minus
Grand Tour
1
advert on.
penalty, and that gives you 15 points in total. Scott gets 12 points in total because of the zeros, because he didn't have any penalty.
He got one apparently, didn't he?
Yeah, one incident, which is
Oh,
0
yeah.
points.
Yeah.
So he didn't get bonus points, but he didn't get negative points either. Which today...
Right. Ah! Twitch is working!
Who finished
Yes!
20th? Anyone?
I finished 16th.
20 of John Roberts, then Ayers on second, Lundgren and Delman second row, Smith, McCauley third row, Hall and Palmer fourth,
Right, I need to...
Underhill Brandon fifth. And then
let's... Right, so Twitch is now working.
Foxy small time racing. Shot up on the 18 rating.
this is somewhat new to me. There was no zero incidents in that race. Normally somebody somewhere makes it.
It was
Also
a Grand
plenty
Tour.
of cars on the grass, so
Yeah.
I think quite impressive this race.
Right.
I like it.
Right, well the good news is I fixed my Twitch issue. Because my Twitch stream wasn't coming up on there. And I found out the issue, it's because I was pushing through too many bits. It doesn't like you throwing 10,000 bits at a minute.
I didn't know Twitch used the iRacing servers.
So I've had to go a bit potato on my quality. I've had to put it down to 6,000. Hey! Hey, right, I know that Twitch... now the question is the Twitch chat coming up on screen? Because if it is on Streamlabs, then that's brilliant. Oh my god! I've got a follower! Thank you, Chili Dog. Yeah, I am eventually going to be moving over to Twitch. I'm going to be about a month on here. And then... yeah, I wonder who that is then. I don't think the Twitch chat is coming up on Streamlabs. That's why I had it set up for the whatchamacallit, the restream. What I might do then is I might do this. I might just make it a bit bigger. Right. Is that any better to read? So I just don't want it to cut off my face, that's all. Because if that's better to read, then I will keep it on the restream chat. I can change the settings on that as well. Where did I find? Oh, it's there. Let's have a look. Settings. I'll have to change that in a bit. But yeah, so we'll go that big in there. So then we'll change that to that. Right. Should be able to chance the font size. But yeah, so I am eventually coming over to Twitch. That's what I'm doing. But for the time being, I'm going to be streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch, just so that people know that I am switching over. So yeah, so what's the delay like? That's the question. Come on then, where's this session that said it was going up?
Well, yeah, it's taking its time, isn't it?
Hey, Izzy. Thanks for the follow. I'm going to have to change that.
Was we close to an extra lap on that, does anyone know? Or can we take 3 litres of fuel out? Oh, we did 11. Duh.
So yes, I want to...
Oh no, first one was a warm-up.
There we go. Session's finally making an appearance.
Ah, yes, so it is.
Session's going up.
Oh, Cotty, thank you very much.
Session's up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change that to...
It'll take 5 minutes to load
a different noise and change the GIF as well. So I'm trying to think. I have an idea for my GIFs on stream, so we'll see how that goes. Right, let's see if it lets me go straight into the session.
Okay, so I'll make some changes to the setup in this. Do 1 or 2 laps and then send it over, if it's an improvement.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. The front end is just starting to get washed out, wasn't it, towards the end?
Yeah, I have some ideas.
Did you have no subtle front end feel?
No, I had feel. The car just didn't want to move.
I'll try anything.
Right, it is going to...
So what I always do then, Scott.
Look! Now, I don't get that. Why is it better on Twitch compared to YouTube?
How's the mobile game?
The what?
Volleyball.
Oh, Scott, yeah, you got Volvo, didn't you?
Oh, hey, I was wondering what you said. Oh, it's great. I found the sports button.
That must be on an auto.
Yeah,
thing,
that's it. They don't know.
Sure, it's
That
not
was just
summer
for
and
you
winter.
guys. Just for you guys
Yeah,
on
that's
on
it.
stream.
I thought we had an auto. Where's the small button?
It's
Not on your car.
Fucking better be.
wait. Are you got the T2?
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
You got.
Oh, you're not on about changing the dials to make them red.
Oh no.
Right.
On the center console it says, I think it's my car.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
that
that's-
button.
I need to turn these
Comes
up
up on the
again.
screen. Either city safe and.
Right, that's
um,
okay. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just changing all the settings in.
It switches the traction control off
Right,
only slightly.
right,
But
okay.
It
That's
says
fine.
in the bottom bit. Click
I've
on
changed
this to
my
switch to the
audio
sports
settings
button.
on there. So let's get into session.
Okay.
Oh, great, this looks hot.
Oh, if Liam was here right now, he'd be loving this because it's track temperature 39 degrees Celsius.
Warm.
Let's come on, game. Come on. I'm in session. Come on. Ping. Come up. Come up. Oh, why are you doing this now?
Does the sports button does like what the Ford GT does, where it like just slams the car to the road and pops the rear wing up?
No, no, no.
Right,
That's
just
a
wait
really
for me a
nice
second because I'm having to fix my iRacing.
It takes the traction control off.
Yeah.
But it says
I'll fix
switch
the
sport
stream
to
so that we
switch
can
to the
actually
sport.
see.
I've never noticed that.
iRacing.
I've just noticed the RTA thing or whatever it is. RTA assistant.
Nope. Nope.
Otherwise, got
not
traction
working.
control. Don't have enough power to spin the wheels anyway.
Oh, the whatever lad.
Ah, I bet they
Let's do
T5 and
this.
that as well. So
You go for a 1600 focus to that, then there's enough power.
Nope, that's not worked. This is
it's like the
good.
desert out here when it's the
There
sun.
we go. It's working now. Oh wow! It's sunny. It's bright.
So Jace, what I did is I went down 3 clicks of camber on the rear, 2 clicks on the front.
Yeah, I don't get what. Then again, I suppose that Twitch is
Nothing
made
else.
for
Because that takes away the
for live
negative toe
streaming.
on the rear, which what's
That's
making it
probably
a bit
why.
loose
But
on the rear
anyway.
than necessary. And in return, we should have a little bit more time.
Car on the
Alright,
left. Clear.
I'm up near the front of the start of this
Okay.
race.
And it should turn a little bit better because you have more towing on camber on the front and
Oh,
the
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ronald.
Have you put it in the shared folder or?
No, yeah, I was just trying it out.
No, he's
but
back on.
First feeling is quite.
Car on the
Yeah, he's
left.
back on Sim.
I wasn't
Clear.
looking for his back.
Good to see him back as well.
Didn't saw you for a moment, and then you just came back.
But if your problem is the turn-in, I think that it's
Car on the right.
the preload. But on the same end, if we remove the preload even further, the King will never be.
Nah, exactly.
But I guess, considering we're not going flat out now, what's the point in having this amount of preload for it? Personally, I think I'll take 2 clicks out. Because I can
Go, Ben.
live with having to lift off a little bit for the King to make a turn.
He's racing the mini championship, mini challenge the next season for Team Hard. Is Ben? I hope he does, because he's got talent, that's for sure. Anyone who can anyone who can keep up with
this is with some other changes,
the likes of Sutton in the Clios.
I think it will go in the right direction.
You know, and Paul Rivette. Because I remember that in 2015 when Sutton won the Clio Cup. Ben Palmer raced in the final round of the championship, and it was great for him, considering that he rolled the car on the Friday.
I might have been too enthusiastic, just trying to get out my pit stall and looped it in pit.
I think I might have to change my settings for the final race. In fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to cap my FPS just a little bit lower, so it's not fluctuating quite as much. Let's take that one out. We don't need heat here, so we can take that one out as well. That won't come into effect until the next race, but then we'll do that. Right. Is chat okay to look at on this view? On that view, by the way. Great camera view is that. There we go. Yeah, I loved whenever we've met up to watch touring cars and watch a bit of racing down there.
Yeah, I put something in share, Jace, but doesn't feel much different.
Will we need more or less fuel?
Well, I went with 45 before and had about 2 laps left.
We did 10 laps this time. We're not gonna do 11. Last time we're not gonna do 11 now with reverse grid. So I think we're doing the same amount of laps. Fuel usage should be a little bit less even because it's hotter. But I'm not. I would go with the same.
Right. Anyway, race number 2 is coming up. Don't forget to switch off your tyres and fuel.
Also do your tear off, by the way.
Yeah, turn that off. It's quicker for your fast repair.
Because with tear off, it takes about 1.5 seconds. Without it's 0.1, and you can just hit the throttle the moment.
How shiny is my head? Oh god, I've got Michael Hall flashing his lights at me.
He's just made the stream.
I hope that setup helps, Scott. And Jason.
Right, here we go, boys.
I'll let you know. I'll slam the bankers on. You're in front, so...
Again, low frames. At the start. Not good.
Very good to burn.
Here we go then. Hey, Naf Naf.
Well, no, it's got some fast people behind us.
Randomly checking up.
And then there's Scott. Hi.
Oh, come on!
Check up. Scott, make sure you beat him, man. Make him pay.
He's only just in front.
Jesus, the pace car's pulling away from us.
Yeah, that's because he wants to get on the straight before checking, isn't it?
Yeah,
So-
one of those famous. I'll go here and then brake before
Yeah.
because I realized I'm passing the pace car.
What, you mean like Interlagos? Every time there's a pace lap? Oh man. Do you know what? One day, I think I might actually
It's quite easy. You just wait until the
just completely
the spotter
get
says
rid
the
of it
pace
all.
car is in, but
get some chrome dome, get a bit of wax it up. See the light
How
reflects
come
off my
all I
head.
keep seeing are these XVR cars around me?
Oh, thank you very much, Naff.
Have they only
for the
got
follow.
one team, or?
2 at least, I think.
which one are those?
The white with the green logo.
Yeah.
Oh, those, yeah. But to be fair, the fact that they're all at the back is not really. No, we shouldn't. We should shut up because we are team others here within
Two
3
teams?
rows. So we joke. No,
Yeah.
like you have Smile Time, which is all up the front, and then you have us 3, which is always between 5 positions of it.
Let's be clear. I'm always up. I'm only all the way up at the front because of the reverse grid.
Still made it into the reverse grid, but engine map guy.
So, Mr. Underhill, white.
That Dalman,
Yeah,
I
he
think,
should be
is
able
going to
to
be a
take
bit of a
few of
warm.
these.
Jamie Ayres is going to be warm. Dan McCauley,
There was a
Dan
bit of
McCauley
confidence in you, mate. Don't laugh at.
as well. Got Michael Hall behind me.
Right, get ready, guys.
Ben Palmer.
Getting ready. Go
That's right, I got an excuse this time. Set up.
We're going after the final corner.
Yeah, we're going, Jace.
Green, green, green.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wrecking on the left. Stay right.
Really wrecking before
Cool.
the
3
track.
wide there.
Still left.
Oh, there goes Dan McCauley. Here comes Michael. Yeah, you'll have to go right.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Keep to the left.
Crash at the left-hander on the right-hand side.
Stay there.
God, nearly hit that car.
God,
Great check.
nearly hit
Some-
that car.
Oh, took my front left going
Set my
into
brakes
that.
are on fire.
One place forward, 2 steps back.
Ooh, front left. Give me grip, please.
Ooh, that's understeering.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's easier to lock your brakes in this weather. Or at least that's what I'm finding in the Porsche. Car off to the right, exit final corner. Slow car left.
Clear on the left.
Car in the pits.
I just see a train of 2x2 going up the hill. This
It's crazy, isn't it?
Deadly.
Nice work, that's the 4. Good job, good job.
Just change my brake bias slightly. Oh, Macaulay and Delman.
Car on the left. To the right.
Stop squeezing me. Stop squeezing me. Well, that Dalman's just wrecked himself on my front. We're both on the right. We're both on the right.
Christ, it's all on the right.
What was that, Bart? Really?
It's kicking off at the corner.
Yeah, another wreck on the left. Stay very much.
I had an overlap. Oh, this car's
I
undrivable.
decided 3 wide in that corner when a wreck happens in front was a good idea.
Bart Dalman thought it was a good idea to wreck me when I was alongside him.
I just want to make sure here that
Left hand side, Scott.
Bart Dalman is Belgian, not Dutch. It's not always the Dutch drivers. Just 90% of the time.
Seriously. Let's have a look at that again. Let's go roll bar.
Jeez.
Wreck final corner on the left.
So I've got an overlap. I've still 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 got an overlap. You are a prat. No, I could have said something a lot worse there, but I didn't. He's Belgian and Dutch.
Oh, the understeer is unreal.
Oh, well. No. No.
Sake,
Don't you
trainage is
start,
unreal.
Ash. Deary me. Still got a minute to tow. It's because, Paul, that guy drives for the team Boost Ted, and they emphasise the Ted because the team boss is Andrew Whitehead, and he's known to his friends
This
as
is fun.
Ted. Oh, this is enthralling in the pit lane.
They're just doing it for fun. They're driving around the outside of me round turns.
I'd like to be on track. Right, let's get ready. See, he's going to set off
Jamie
first
has
as Bart
damage, I think.
because he towed first.
Oh, crash Canada corner.
I was going to
Yeah,
try and
that
drive
was
it
me.
back.
Honestly, I don't think it was my fault. It was me.
How can I have a speed penalty, I bet? Oh, and here's the leaders. Let's just go off here.
Say you cut the cord. Say you cut the cord.
Oh, I didn't get a speeding penalty,
Car
that's
on the
good.
left. Clear. Car on the left. Clear.
Trying to stay out your way.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa!
Oh, hey, Gary.
Sorry, Jason, this setup's getting really understated.
Come on, Lee, go.
Car on the left. Clear.
Chris, I'm going to move right.
Thank you.
Car on the left. Clear. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Come on, get me a gap, get me a gap, get me a gap.
Car on the left. Clear.
After this next one. Right, I'll sit here now. No, that's what you get for paying to race in the league. Well, the thing is, Gary, when the racing's good, it's really good. It's just unfortunately you get some absolute monks who decide that the call of car right on their spotter means, oh, I shall move my car to the right hand side. But there you go, what do I know about clean racing? You know, try and give people space.
Oh, you fucking twat.
Going all for Jason then. I'm up to 44th.
Hi, Jason.
Just under 9 minutes to go, so
No, I just lost 5 points because I thought I'd run wide to let someone go past. So I've just lost 6 points.
ooh, don't let me say call it a game. Yeah, don't let them hear you say that, because it is a sim. Now, I can tell you what it is. It's because it's not an official race, so therefore safety rating doesn't come into it. People drive more aggressively. or incompetently, as I think that was. I genuinely think he didn't know that I was alongside him, even though he will have got the call that I was alongside him.
Minute 1.868.
I genuinely think it was incompetence, not aggressiveness, that caused that. Go past Christian.
Car on the right. Clear.
Yeah, but some people don't. They as soon as there's no safety rating involved in a race, they just drive like it's Forza. Oh, hi Jim Bob, by the way.
Ah, you cock.
They're wrecking out the carousel on the right hand side.
Track clear.
It's like politicians are paid for real relief. See, politicians, they don't have safety rating, but they do have an approval rating to worry about. That's what the difference is.
Car feels like Bambi on ice.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
I think all cars have it at the moment, Jay.
Oh, I've lost it in turn 1. I'm staying off track.
Okay.
Let others go.
Go,
Bye.
go, go.
Yeah, I'm returning.
Clear on the right.
Fucking sets us.
Mid-speech -5 approval. Oh, somebody else reckon you in the straight line.
38. Fucking place. Last.
I'm sorry, what position?
Oh, fuck.
I think that's not what he wanted to do. Fair warning,
See you
Paul.
later, Steve.
I'm forming a bit of a truly train behind.
It's fine, mate. my ears, ears. Go on, Jake. I know you got damage. I didn't realise you'd have that much damage. Jake has got a lot of damage, by the way.
We have a drop weakness, don't we? Good, because the fucking elbow's coming out in the next race.
Whoa, here we go!
If it's gonna be a drop week, then don't take penalties for the next phase.
Oh no, I'll just be more aggressive myself.
That's always.
Chase, go down the outside of me.
8.881.
He ain't happy. He's not happy. It's a lap 8 for Chris.
Right side.
Wow,
Clear on the right.
he has got a lot of damage. Because I'm normally a lot slower than Jake, so he really is struggling. He probably... Whoa! Jake had a big spin, big slide.
Yeah, I just remember what I did to him last week.
Yeah, he's got a lot of damage, by the way, so he won't be stable through fast corners.
No, I've seen that. But he will do everything to keep me behind.
Can't do the corner, exit, can't do the corner on the
Oh,
left.
on the left, on the left.
Whoa! Yeah, just go the wrong way, nothing wrong with that.
You should listen, Jake.
He spins. Car off the final corner to do.
Minute 2.824.
I appreciate you taking the opportunity.
Honestly.
Hey, what happened?
He got a run on the outside because I had to avoid Jake. I mean, I've been aggressive cutting across him, but I was still halfway alongside. I lost 3 places. It's not the worst.
Right side.
The hell, Michael Avdokas. Avdokas slow's got a lot of damage.
Spinner, turn 8.
Tell you what, I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Car off on the right, a few hundred metres before Canada.
Yeah, on the right, before Canada corner. It's another
He's
position.
gone.
I'll look at that in a second.
Car off on the left.
Slow car on the left.
He's back up and running. There's a checkered flag.
There's the flag, it's over. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Wow. That was depressing. Yeah,
happened to you then, Paul?
you'll want to watch lap 2 going down this straight, Mark.
Oh yeah, Garmin, weren't it?
Yep. I have had Boulder's Love stuck in my head all day. Is that because I'm not the biggest Hendrix fan. I do like Voodoo Child. Let's go out of this. 4 to 30, 43rd chance. What lap was it, Jason? I want to have a look at that.
What's that?
What lap was it, your shenanigans?
Dang, it's just self-inflicted.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not being complete and utter twat at driving. You're so concentrated, because you know you ain't got the pace to attack anyone, you then concentrate so much on keeping it clean to get 5 extra points.
Yeah.
And then when you mess it up, and everything then just goes to pot afterwards. So now I'm fighting, I'm holding the corners, I'm done with taking the inside edge, and I know I'm going to get spun round. I can guarantee you, next race I'll get spun round because people don't outbrake themselves and take me out. But other than nothing, just pulling over and letting people pass.
Alright.
Can I get a second opinion on lap 10 turn 1?
Lap 10, turn 1. Bear with me. Let's get it on the far chase. Slow it down. So you've braked a little bit earlier than him. Oh, he's just chopped across your nose.
The reference for what I did to him is lap 9 turn 3.
Lap 9 turn 3.
Yeah, so down the hill.
Yeah, well, turn 5 is the official call.
Yeah, I know.
No, but he's taken his normal line on turn 1, which is a bit crap.
Yeah, and I think it's because of what I've been doing to him. But I think if you look at...
I'm just looking at lap 9 now.
Yeah. Because I'm like aggressive, but there's a cars width. Very small cars width, but...
Ooh, that's not car's width.
No. But the other point of it... I said like very small. But
that's barely a quarter of a car's width, you're on.
Where's that again?
Turn 9 down at the left hand before Corvette Bridge.
Lap 9 down into turn 3, turn 5, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
John, you murdered me.
Who?
You murdered me.
When?
On, you know, Canada Corner when I was letting everyone by?
Oh man.
And you went down the inside of Johnny.
Yeah, I don't... I need to review that one as well. I thought...
what lap was it?
Lap 3 going into Canada Corner.
We're having a session in court.
Oh mate, no, Jake Blackwell fucking murdered me before the fucking
lap 3 into Canada. I know this will look bad as well because this is something I just couldn't break out of.
Yeah, well, I say like you thought, oh, I can get him down the inside, and he starts moving across because I'm letting him. Oh
yeah.
Like I'm letting everyone through as best I can, and then just bullshit happens.
By the way, Ben Gregory, have a look if you're still in session at lap 2, out of the second proper corner, down the main straight for me. Me and Robert.
Is it Rob Lundgren? I say, when did you get? Yeah, you got murdered lap 2.
Lap 2.
Because I was I was wondering, like, why is Paul 10 seconds ahead of me? Oh, I see. Yeah, so going down the straight.
I've got an overlap.
Yeah, you've got an overlap. You're on the grass. Oh, he's dumped himself.
To be fair, Ben, on the one where I killed you, he moves at the 2 to avoid you, and you see the moment I have to turn to respond that, I lock up the right front and I just
yeah, like I said, that was more of an accident. Like, I can understand. Like, I'm not blaming either you two for that one. Have a look at my lap 1.
Oh, I've just come out of session now.
Keep a start.
I'm just gonna go apologise to Johnny. I'll be back.
Just my lap 1. We start the race. Just watch what happens.
I've come out of the session now.
Oh,
that was shit on you, Chris.
Because Jake Blackwell murders me.
You and Sindri. Yeah, crap what he did.
Oh, I forgot to look at that. So what happened?
Really tried to pull back in behind you, didn't he? I think, and he did it too early.
He just didn't judge the gap properly. He literally hit my diffuser and just punted me off essentially. So we're fighting through turns 2 and 3, 1 and 2. So I got the outside onto turn 2 and got going, and then the next minute, he's trying to block. I think it's Ben.
Sindra's looking general chat on Discord, on this Discord. He's just apologised on Discord. Right. What's coming up then? We've got one more race to go tonight.
Fair enough, at least he's apologised.
Yeah, it's more than some.
Yeah. Oh, it's so annoying though, because it would have been another top 10.
I'm annoyed because I was in pissing 4th place. As Izzy on the chat has said, 4th to 43rd challenge complete.
Yeah, I think we need like a 3-tier system here.
Yeah, but at the same time, who cares?
Exactly.
I mean, we're doing this for fun, right?
Yeah, so
Fun
much
and
joy.
friendly league. Don't you dare question the fun and friendliness of this league.
No. No, I understand what it's like being in like a Caterham or a Marussia in Formula 1.
Yeah, but I mean, you're now complaining about not being able to make it in the AMs. But there are plenty of us who are just sometimes get in the pros, sometimes are staying in the AMs. I usually always in the pros, and then I end up with Wojciech, etc. That's not really like... I'm not really feeling like I can beat him either.
Yeah, it's the too good for AM, but not good enough for pro.
Yeah, but you have the same thing, and do we need to make it last for
Can't wait for 24 hours.
everyone's specialty? Because then we can have 60 classes, everyone's a champion at the end of the season.
That works.
I'll tell you what, karting is
just
going
trying
to be
to
fun.
check Chris's to see if Chris has still got all his limbs on. What the hell happened there?
He just misjudged the gap. I got an overrun on him out the exit of turn 2, pulling away. He then tries to tuck in to block. It's Josh, block Josh off, but he just catches my rear diffuser and puts me annoyingly into the bridge. Of all places.
Just about ended my life as well when you.
I
came
can't
bouncing
drive those
back.
shifter carts at all.
What was he?
It's alright, he's not the only one that couldn't drive in a straight line. Robert Lundgren put himself out and me.
Oh. That was mad, that race.
Yeah. Well, I would have said yeah, but I was sat in the pits for half of it.
Oh no. Well, were you taking repairs, or were you just...
Well, no, because I had to take a tow because it was impossible to drive it back.
Yeah, I think I was sitting in with Ben, and I think he flipped his car over. I'm not sure how.
What, Palmer?
No,
Gregory.
Oh, Gregory, okay.
No, Palmer's he's becoming my nemesis in this. He keeps driving into me.
I was gonna say, Palmer's got previous for rolling cars, so it's fine.
Oh dear. Oh well. Hopefully, is the last one gonna be like an evening night?
Haven't a clue. I hope it's not night, because if people can crash in a straight line now, have you seen how dark it gets here when it's night?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love night races. Come on,
No,
do it.
it is literally pitch black.
I love it. Do night and fog.
Oh Jesus Christ, no!
We do well after last night, I think.
Yeah, me, Mark, and Chris will be fine after practice.
Right. Well, whatever it is, good luck.
Yeah, take it easy.
That's it.
Oh yeah, mate.
Surprisingly enough, I think that 19th was actually my best finish of the series.
I need to get fit. I really need to get fit because 2 hours straight of those carts. Right, session is up. It keeps trying to get me to join in the Ferrari.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me, you don't want.
I've heard this music too much. Right, so we're heading in towards the final race of the evening.
Right, we need 9 points more than Sim Mortal. Then we go up to third in the AMs.
I just need to beat Underhill, Hedgecock, Woodhouse. Might gain something.
So for those of you that don't know, there's quite a few of us sim racers are going to be racing in the Daytona, Milton Keynes Daytona karting 24-hour race in May, Bank Holiday May. Bank Holiday. And
shit, I'm still in the old sim race. Couldn't load it in the new.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see how we get on in that. One of them is taking it way too seriously, buying all the gear with no idea, but there you go. I'm hoping the FPS is going to be slightly better in this session just because of me changing a couple of settings.
Is the new session?
Yep.
I can't see it.
Oh dear, you don't want to see me. Yeah, Milton Keynes. Daytona Milton Keynes. It's going to be fun. I need to get a bit of practice at karting again. Because it's been a while since I've been in a kart. I'd say it's about a year and a half, 2 years since I last went karting. Well, track's a lot cooler.
That should help us, Jason and Scott.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think that was
DP
too bad.
and some
I just
rib
couldn't get
protectors, I
out of
think.
it.
Sorry, Joe, I missed that. What did you say?
The cold weather should help us because the problem we have is understeer.
Yeah.
They actually usually get people
What was
to
the
do
rule there?
live
Squid,
streams.
anybody know?
Haven't a clue.
Ooh.
They actually do a
Well,
little
so
bit
that
of live
means-
streaming of it, do Daytona.
Sorry, Brandon.
They had
behind
Scott
me?
Woodwith
No,
there.
it was
Oh, let's
Mike
bring that
Gray,
up.
I think.
Yeah, they had Scott Woodwith there to do sort of interviews with people.
I'm pretty sure they said it was Johnny that was on board.
So I've worked with Scott
I
before
heard you get
on
mentioned to him, I don't we
on
get
the race book
Yeah,
broadcast.
second. Then the reverse was 20, I'm second. So after this race, Jace, can we just bury this setup and never use it?
I already have. I'm back onto the original one.
From last week?
No, the first race one.
No, I'm gonna try last week's one. Watkins.
You're in second place. Really want to take a risk on a setup?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll fight some Rui by now.
That's obviously the difference between me and you.
You can connect GoPros, can't you, to
Although,
to like your smartphone, giving you a live feed.
To be fair, I'm not gonna change it just before the race, but I can do a few laps. If it feels good, it feels good.
I'd want it mounted to the actual kart myself, actually.
At
Because
least
on the
turns a lot
helmet,
better.
it moves about too much, well, especially with me.
2 minute 16.372 seconds.
Got a better coverage than F1. Right then. Get a bit of practice in for the final race. We've got 4 minutes left in practice. What I might do is just quickly go for a comfort break. Get this lap in, go for a comfort break. Oh, I'll tell you what, there'll be plenty of brown trouser moments when I'm driving. You remember the Top Gear race when they did the 24-hour race and you had the James May in the car? That's basically going to be me at karting.
Did you guys try the Watkins land setup from last week and did not like it or something?
No.
Because it was actually pretty good, and I won at Suzuka with it as well.
I'll tell you what, you'd need a very wide angle lens for my bum. Well, that possibly as well. I'm not the fastest driver. I know that. Well, let's look then. So we're heading towards start of this session. I don't really have time to have a comfort break, so I'll just have to cross my legs and do a bit of a recovery drive through the field. Hopefully don't get wiped out.
At least this setup can go 90% further through the kink.
I was right with the name of the broadcast though. It's bad in the pack. Now maybe that's me preempting my fate, but
There's no way I'm going to get that close in the race league.
2 minutes 0.9.
let's get a bit of practice in.
Car on the right, go left.
Well, iRacing are bringing AI to the service, which I think will help bring a lot of casual people to iRacing. And to be honest, for me, it'd probably just be a case of a way of getting a bit of practice in around tracks. So, because I get bored just doing practice, just doing lap after lap after lap. I'd rather have people to race with and to practice against. Right, okay, so final race of the evening. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you're having a good evening. And, well, final race of the evening. Hopefully I don't get wrecked.
1 lap to green, line up on the right side. Pit road's closed, don't come in.
Alright then, fellas.
This is honestly the first time I noticed that the dial on the steering wheel on the Ferrari changes if you do the engine mix. It actually rotates.
Yeah, to a degree. I do think that there's nothing replicates the racing against actual people.
Never ever noticed
I
that
think
the steering wheel
that's
could change.
still,
I know that like
not,
the dash
you know,
changes, etc. Of course.
But don't forget to change all your settings for tyres and fuel.
Catch the 12 car.
Come on.
Catch the 49 car. Catch the 2 car.
So apparently it was 22, not 20.
Car. Catch the 3 car. Catch the 775 car. Catch the 74 car.
I knew it was something like
Catch the 9 car.
So it's indeed Johnny Brandon first, then Lars van Rijn, Hedgecock, me, FDO.
Catch the 9 car.
Who's the furthest back on the grid, by the way? I'm 41st.
I guess you win.
Okay, yeah, it looks like I win.
Paul, smile time of bringing up the rear this time.
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna go on a magnificent charge through the field.
Too right.
I've got John Roberts and Lee Woodburn, Anthony Jacobs.
Agree, but can't beat human
And then I've
race.
got Jason
It's
Hyde.
humans, but practice
I've
on
got
new
blinking
blends.
Mike Gray in front
no,
of
no,
me.
I can see why.
He
Yeah.
blinks? Never mind.
If I'm going to knock him off again.
Check up.
I probably just tricked myself, Jason, there.
Hopefully.
Oh, don't you start with that naff. Ash Blakehood, if you're still there, you've got a lot to answer
Yeah,
to.
if the pace car goes through these 90-degree corners at the same speed as it goes on the straight, so we actually have to back up from the pace car in those.
I class myself as the ultimate noob. Don't forget your engine map.
Oh, I wanted to start in 12. Just see what happens if somebody else on the grid does. Oh, the carnage will be unbelievable.
Wow, this is a bit of a crawl,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
Yeah, we're dropping back from the pace car.
You did do something, Ash. You know you did. Bad man. Don't make me take your moderation
That's
rights
Johnny
off of you.
Brandon leading the field, so he actually knows that you can do these things. Okay, so we're now in the penultimate corner.
Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in.
Bill Mitchell, Ben.
Not going yet. Going.
Whoa, check up. Fuck was that?
Damn it, passing on the yellow.
Is he gonna try and run me off the road again?
Car on the right.
Spinner lead on turn
Car on the
one.
right. Car on the right. Stay on the left. Got a slow car on the left. Got a slow car on the left. Still there.
Massive.
Oh my god, I've
large.
just been turned over.
Right side. Got
Who the
Really?
hell rejoins the track like that?
clear.
Christ
Slow
almighty.
car on the left. Left
I
side.
just
Clear.
got turned
Go right.
over.
Dropping a lot of fluid.
I've
We
got
have to
wheel
take it.
damage.
Left side. Clear.
Johnny Brandon's disconnect.
Yeah, Johnny Brandon was leader and he spun it into turn one, and I was just under his bumper, so I got collected.
Well, major accident on the main left-hander.
Corvette Bridge.
Got a slow car on the right. Go left. Right side. Clear.
Can people not react to what's happening in front of them?
Left side.
Thank you, Jason.
No worries.
Car on the left.
Whoa! Think I found out where my damage is.
Car on the left. Too wide. Hold your line. To the right.
Come on, Rusty.
Hold your line. Clear.
Was that your car still on the side of the road, Jerome?
Yeah, like I said, Johnny spun and I was like 20 meters behind him, so I couldn't avoid.
Car on the right. Still there.
Fucking Nick Gray's connection's awful.
Yep.
Clear. Slow car ahead. Car stops ahead. Be careful.
So I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna have to.
Go left.
There's quite a few cars going into the pits.
Left side. Clear.
I need to go all the way to the front. Of course, behind you, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have much choice, but the moment you start rolling, it just looks like I have so much over. Yeah, 9 is cheating with speed limiter.
Well, this has been crap again. Alaska is a good race.
Mark, for AM standings, the leader is at the...
Car reader on the left, Jace. We haven't caught it yet.
See, a problem that we find with sim races.
Oh, there we go. Surprise, a fucking prize.
A problem that we find with a lot of sim races is they don't look past that, the dashboard. Especially at the start of the race.
Fucking called it before the race.
I'm looking down the track, seeing what's happening, as well as around where I am.
Inconsiderate drivers. Push to pass.
What I found out this season is a hell of a lot of diving.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Let's see if I make up any more places. Cross the line.
2 minutes.
No, I'm still 42nd.
5, 4, 2.
The team is awful. Just took out Ross McFarlane.
Lee? Never.
Smashed me as well.
Lee? No, I don't believe that. It's not very entertaining, this, is it, really? Just seeing me drive around at the back. I can tell that there's certain drivers that I know how they drive. Like Lee Deemer, for example. So this is what's missing from Gamer Muscle streams, is not being able to hear the regs that he's racing against. Right, well I've gained one position because Ross McFarlane's pitted. David White is down a load of positions. Stuart Atkinson is... I'm catching up to him very quickly, so that tells me he's stopped. There he is. Yeah, that's true. See, I don't have to worry about monetization because I can't get it. I'm surprised that the donations that you guys send GM don't demonetize his streams. Okay. Well, I'm out.
Yeah, I'll go right of you.
Yeah, I was waiting for you.
I couldn't really see on which side of the track.
Oh, I haven't got a meatball. That surprises me.
Who was it that was there with you?
Stuart Atkinson, he lost it in the kink. I went through him. Oh, no. Now I'm out.
Dear.
The damage was worse than I thought. The copyright strike stream was the best. And still I can drive, there's no meatball.
2:24.81.
I have no idea if this Watkins Glen setup is quicker, but it's a lot more fun, I think.
Problem is, I need to carry on driving because I need to score points for the team. That's a really annoying thing. I like the stream where he got the cut out the fighter jet and started flying it across the stream. Yeah, across the screen. I really don't know how this car's still driving. With no meatball.
Willpower.
Don't say it's not a Ferrari. Tap the Ferrari's dead.
To be fair, I've had some hits today and it's been alright.
Oh, really? 19 copyright strikes. Wow.
2:03.149.
I like the one where somebody used another YouTuber's video clip for like 2 seconds and they sent a formal request to them, even though it was under fair usage. No, it wasn't Jimmy Brock. It wasn't the stream. It was actual. It was like a video, and somebody had used this person's thing of. I think it was a video about batteries, and the person had used a very short clip of somebody else's video that they were getting it wrong about batteries, and he just wanted to say sort of like, oh, here's an example, blah blah blah, and then and that person sent the formal request to him to take down his video, even though it did actually fall within fair usage. Remember when Jimmy B got an Element TT video? I can't remember who it was, but it was like, oh come on, really? Is this what we're getting to? So here we are at Road America, just doing laps in a broken Porsche 911 RSR. And I've still got 5 minutes remaining of this race. Yes, that was the one. That's the video. Yeah, debunking the myth, and then, yeah. I mean, it is really scary that somebody who relies on a service like YouTube to make their living can have it just like that taken away from them. You've got to be so careful. That's why, I mean, it's part of the reason why I am going to change the GIFs that I use. I want to make my own GIFs. It was playing an Element TT game and played a video of how mad the riders were, and yeah. I mean, that's... It's a tricky one, it really is. I mean, what got me was I had so last year I did that charity stream, and I did a little video just explaining prior to that as to what the charity was, who I was doing it, what the plan was for the 24-hour stream, and I played the advert that Extra Life had supplied for people to use in their streams. And it got a copyright strike for the music that they'd used, did that video. And yet, the 24-hour stream, so 4 videos, no copyright strike, even though I used the advert multiple times. Well, it's not copyright strike, sorry, it's copyright claim, isn't it? When it's music and it'll want attribution. But yeah, it's just, as I say, people using this for the livelihood, it's really bad. I mean, look at all the... that's it, it's a claim, yeah. Yeah, it was an ID match, it was a claim, yeah. But, you can get somewhere it's really petty. I had a claim. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I had a claim.
Last lap.
On a stream that I did for music that I'd playing in the background. It was a 24-hour race that I was taking part in, and it was whilst I wasn't driving. I was playing some music in the background. All of it was downloaded from the YouTube library, and I made sure that from that YouTube library I didn't have any songs that needed attribution. Still, there was a claim made for one of the for several of the songs played. I challenged those and explained the reason why, so I used them. Got them from the YouTube library and all that. All of them, bar one, dropped the claim. One, however, went, nah, we're not having that. We're keeping the claim on that. Which is like, hang on a second, what's the point in YouTube having a free music library for people to use on their videos and the streams if you're then going to get a copyright claim against them? But there you go. The wonderful world of streaming. It's the last lap. I'm 20 odd seconds behind the next car. 9 seconds ahead of the next car. I'm in no man's land here. I'm just finishing for the points for the team. If I wasn't in a team, I probably would have parked it, to be honest. But gotta do it for the team. 1 or 2 points here can make a difference further down the line. But we'll have a look at that, what happened at the start. Thanks very much, Izzy. I appreciate that. No, don't you dare lose control through the kink.
Jamie was very slow out of the final corner, and then he started to block, so I moved left, and then he moved left.
You came over the bird, how are you going facing over there?
Yeah.
Woody!
That was ace.
I was
My
fucking
God.
screaming coming down to stop me.
When did I finish?
Oh man, so loud I made Morgan crash.
When did I finish?
That was shouting.
God, I was just like, come on, come on.
Absolutely sweating out. I just, oh my days.
I
That's
knew if I,
amazing.
yeah, the side by side stuff was quality, mate. Well done.
Fantastic. No, it was great. Oh,
I could see you. I kept looking right in my behind. I was like,
Right,
shit.
here we go.
It's like, come on, come
Let's
on.
have a look at the start.
I knew you would slightly defend it to try and hold it. I was like, no, I'm not suckering to that. I'm going to go even slower to get a better exit.
I was hoping John would have another final
Right,
lunge
let's
at
have a
you
look.
into that last section.
I was so like, please do
I was on a
not
mission
stick your
to
nose
start,
in now.
so it was like, come on, I
Oh,
can make
no,
it to
that
the
was
place
quality.
here.
Well, at least we had
Cars
some,
off there.
some good racing, I can't say that.
Now
The
what
two
happened?
races I
So,
got nerfed a
the
couple of
crash
times, but
ahead, I've reacted.
I got nerfed
Oh,
spectacularly. in race two.
really?
I didn't see it. I was back in the back end of the field, so I just obviously flashed my lights as I went past to say just covered.
Who was
But,
that? Ben Gregory!
Yeah, well, I mean that was awesome. I'll let you boys debrief. But
There was some
cool.
shit racing out there.
Mate, I honestly, mate, we're well annoyed, put it that way.
I'm not surprised.
There's a couple of people where we've already flagged up and like it's just people being stupid on the pace lap, right? So I picked up 1X. I'm not going to name names because they'll be dealt with individually, but they're literally riding my bumper, and it's just like, what are you doing? You know, until you're actually coming around those last couple of corners where people bunch up, there's just no need to be riding people's bumper. I always leave people a good half a second because it inevitably checks up, and it always does, which is just, you know, annoying. But it just gives you a little bit of time just so that you can react in case he does come to a stop again.
It's the fact that you can be driving in a straight line and somebody will still wreck you.
Yeah.
Because that happened to me in that second race. So, but there you go. I'll put it in for it to be looked at.
No, please do, Paul, because you know, as much as we want to try and keep this nice and friendly and fun, if people are driving like ballons, then
Well,
they're
it's
going
no
to
longer fun.
well, exactly, and there's a couple of people that I'm going to be protesting on my own personal thing because they just turn across you like you're not there, and I'm like, well, where do you want me to go, right?
Yeah.
You know, so just some stuff is just the second race for me was, you know, we just said it's borderline embarrassing. You know, some people really need to take a good long hard look.
Welcome to the iRacing Esports Network, everybody.
Absolutely, I know. I can't even bring myself to even click on the comments, to be honest.
I think we've got to like introduce race bans or something, because obviously everyone's just doing it for the fun of it.
You've got to be careful with that though.
Yeah, and that's.
If it's the same names, it's not though, is it?
Well, if it's it's down to people to be, you know, if they feel it's the same people.
Oh yeah,
when
I know.
protests go in,
I know.
we start to build.
I know it was Gregory that
list
went
of
into the
people
back of
who
the
we
other
know,
guy who hit me off.
and we already know a few people who've been, you know, we've had DMs off people about some things, just some certain things where it might be weaving in braking zone, it might be just generally driving like a bit of a bell. So we just keep an eye.
He goes into the back of him,
and you know, we've got a list of people that we just have a polite chat with, just to say, look, you know, this, you just need to kind of be a bit more considerate to other people on the track, because you know what you're doing is not in keeping with the spirit of the series. So,
I've no problem with
that.
that.
You know, rest assured, it does get looked at. It's just important that, you know, if there were some big instances or stuff where, you know, when you look back, could have obviously been prevented and it was just from stupidity, then stick it in. If it's just you know, if it's a 50-50, I mean, you know, it's unfortunate when we bang doors or whatever and someone comes worse off, but you know, once the steam kind of leaves your ears and you look back on it with a clearer view, you go, actually, you know, in the heat of the moment I was super pissed off, but you know, we were jostling for position, and you know, I just came off worse on that occasion, and those type of instances are, you know, just inevitable when you're racing door to door. It's just the stupid shit we want to kind of get rid of, and there's a few new names on the grid, and you know, it does seem that there's a few people who seem to be continually getting flagged up with us, so you know, it will be I
know you'll look at it, so don't worry about that. I just thought I'd mention. Anyway, I'm going to be ending the stream.
No worries. Anyway, I'll leave you boys to catch up.
Right, so thank you very much for joining us on the stream here. Do appreciate you dropping by. It's been really great. A little bit of teething problems with Twitch, but it's the first time I'm streaming to Twitch in about 2 years, so that was bound to happen. But I've got that sorted, so I'm going to be doing that again, like I said, for about a month. I'm going to do a video. I'll probably record it after I'll probably record it after this actually. And basically, just to explain that for the next month, I'm going to be dual streaming, dual wielding through the next month, just to get people used to the fact that I am going to be on Twitch, and I am going to be switching over to Twitch, so that people know that if you won't come over to Twitch, that's entirely your decision. I have no problems with that. I'm still going to be putting video on demand of the streams. I know it's not the same as watching a live stream. Oh, my voice is going. I'm turning it to Sean B. But anyway, thank you very much for joining us. I'll be back on Thursday evening, hopefully with a voice, for Official Thursdays, where I will lose even more iRacing. That's pretty much a guarantee now with what's happening on Thursday evening. So make sure you join that. It's about, it depends, it might be 7 o'clock again this time around. So join me then. But until then, enjoy your evening. I'll see you on Thursday.